what would have to happen is Darnold would have to ball against the Bengals, and then they'd have to start Purdy again, and Purdy would have to do poorly, and then they could be like, oh, the elbow that he told Troy Aikman about. By the way, Kyle Shanahan, when asked about that, was like, he has not mentioned.
Yeah, that was a nugget.
Which to me is kind of red flaggy. I'm like, why are you telling the announcer something that you have not told your coach?
I just wondered, like, the funny thing is, I think Purdy trusted Aikman not to, like, say that on things.
Yeah, why did he do that?
Because he has to. What do you mean? He has to say it. Why does he care? They're gonna keep telling him.
Why did Purdy trust him?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, know that he probably like said that hella casually and was like, this isn't gonna be a problem. Like,
yeah, because those announcers like Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, they do get like an hour to talk with the player or something like that. I don't know exact time, but they do get a little bit of time to talk with them, like on Friday or something like that, or Zoom call, whatever. I don't know how, but it's like they ask some formal questions and a lot of things under the table. So I think, I don't know. It really depends on how he actually asked them if it was like legit or not. We don't know because it's not broadcasted. It's never shown. But
like Troy Aikman wouldn't make that up. So I
no, he definitely didn't make that up.
Yeah, I 100% believe he said it. I wonder if Kyle did, like, when he denied it, was like denying it because he doesn't want to talk about it, or because he pretty genuinely hasn't told Kyle that, which would be problematic.
Well, I don't think,
or maybe Purdy meant it. Maybe because people are kind of taking it as like his elbow is still sore. Maybe he just meant it in the way that like he believes he can make his arm even stronger with like an off season of like.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not worried about his arm because it hasn't looked like that much of an issue this season.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the same.
Yeah, until it starts looking like blatant, it's like, okay, yeah, you know what? Like, so far as a passer, he's been fine. It's just more so like where he's going with the ball and the processing that kind of looked a little shaky the last 2 weeks, if anything. And some skittish throws like against Browns where he's overthrowing and being inaccurate, but that was just chalk it up to a bad day because he didn't really have too much of that against the Vikings like he did against the Browns.
Do you think, because we're going to end this soon, but you were just talking about your betting and how much you like it. Do you think that Purdy's going to throw, if Purdy plays, do you think he'll throw an interception? Sorry, I came up with an idea. Do you think he'll throw an interception? Do you think that there's a possibility that Purdy could get benched in this game if he's playing poorly and they could blame it on his concussion?
He's not going to get benched, and he's not going to throw a pick. I don't think he's going to throw a pick.
If they wouldn't bench him, they'd be like, oh, like he's like his head is still messed up.
No, if they do that, you know how bad they're going to look for playing him out there? If that's going to be their cop-out, they're going to be like, oh, well, he's like, what? Then why the hell did you play him out there? What? Like, no, the freaking, they're going to get, oh, no, that's going to be a PR hell for them. So, no, he's not. There's no way in hell he gets benched, even if he throws 4 picks. Actually, maybe if he throws 4 picks, but I don't think he's going to throw any picks. I think he might be a little more careful.
Sam Darnold has thrown 4 picks in a game. Why is he the guy that Kyle Shanahan believes in so much?
Because he's picturing
his
offense.
We all got to get ourselves a someone has to believe in us the way that Kyle Shanahan believes in Sam Darnold. Do you think that Trent Williams will play? You said no, right? Same. What did this guy say? Same coach high school? What are they referring to? I don't know. I don't know either. But this guy says, if Sam Darnold plays and wins, the media will say there might be a QB competition. Probably.
1,000%.
Jose is in the media, and he likes to stir up those narratives. I will also do that.
I only said if they win.
I think it's fun. It's like
supposed
to be a story.
We are no shit. We're content creators overall, or people who create topics or discuss or evaluate that. It's like, yeah, the point is to start discussion. And it's your choice to engage in that.
It's not like people are pulling it out of nowhere. Like Kyle Shanahan
has
like
done this
quarterback.
Before. It's more like he just trust in Shanahan, not in Purdy or faith in Darnold. It's just like, I don't trust Shanahan. He can't evaluate the quarterback position. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I think he would lose the locker room if he did it right after the bye week. Like, I think the only way he could do it, like continue to ride with the hot hand, is if the players genuinely believe that Brock Purdy was still concussed. But Brock Purdy is playing today, so I don't think that the team would get on back. Like Fred Warner, I just said, he on his podcast that came out, called him the real deal. Brandon Ayuk and Bosa have all made similar comments. I think Kyle has, like, by trading away Lance, by like uniting Purdy as the guy, I just think that the team, because then what happens if Sam has a bad game? Like, you're never going to win a Super Bowl if you can't just like pick a guy and stick with him for 1 year. Didn't this offseason, George Kittle was like, I've never played a season with one quarterback. I just want to have one quarterback. So I don't think that they would do that unless there was like a medical injury that the team would believe.
If he wants to
unless Purdy like played really bad multiple
If
times.
he wants to play one quarterback, the 49ers have to get Kirk Cousins. He doesn't miss games. And Shanahan would never bench Kirk.
He would never bench Kirk. He's so in love with him. I was so team like
and then he shops
he's
at
moved
Old
on
Navy,
to I was so team he's moved on to Purdy. Same high school. Oh, okay. I get what this guy was saying. They had the same high school QB coach. They have like trust.
Oh yeah, that's right. They said that on the thing. So yeah, there's a little bit of mutual connection there.
That's probably why he did it. But Purdy, you're such a rookie, man. Can't let these people sweet talk you.
Whatever. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Letting my guard down. Now Monday Night Football, Troy Aikman's airing out your dirty laundry.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest.
I don't think so either. But it will be if he gets benched.
He's not getting benched.
And they're like, it's because of his elbow. I know. I don't think he will either. I think what's likely to happen is if Darnold starts, they'll lose. If Purdy starts, they might lose anyways, but they might win. And there'll be no competition because Darnold's a bad quarterback. Like, Kyle's wrong. Like, I love that Kyle believes in Sam Darnold, but, like, I don't think these hypotheticals can happen because in order for them to get there, Sam Darnold has to, like, ball out, and I don't see that happening.
Yeah, so. He'd have to play, which I don't think is happening either.
Yeah, I know. You don't think that, which, I mean, like I said, whatever water Purdy is drinking, what is it, down in Santa Clara? He has roommates. We got to go drink that tap water, man. Have some healing powers.
Well, there's people